Okay, so I'm not seeing my string come up. There we go. There we go. Right, hello everyone out there in YouTube land. Right, well, I think I'll give walking around on the streets, looking for a little bit of scrap metal or cable or wire or something like that, a hit for a couple of days. Reason being is that I got blisters on my feet. Well, I walked around so fucking much. My trainers are falling apart. I did buy a new pair about a month ago actually, not worn them. So I'm going to have to start using those. Hello, David. So I actually couldn't sleep this morning. So I got up about 5:30. Well, I wasn't even laying on the bed actually. Well, I did lay on the bed for about 10 minutes and I thought, fuck it, I'm going to go early. So I put my new trainers on and I went up, out, found a few bits and pieces, but not much. Got home about 8:15, something like that, 8:30. I just left all the stuff in the kitchen. Came in, had some sleep. I noticed that they had a little thunderstorm earlier, so I thought, well, you know, are we going to have rain or what? Because it was thundering, but no rain, which is a bit weird. As the sky ran out of rain. Are we actually going to get any rain? So I'm laying here. Well, not laying, sitting here watching TV. Well, not TV, but YouTube. And I was watching a guy on his channel where he goes around doing a lot of scrapping in Australia. So I don't know why my throat's kind of a bit dry today. Been drinking all bloody day. And he's saying about, you know, how much copper you can get on one of those old TVs. Oh, well, I knew where the TV was and it's been there for months. So I decided to get up and go over. And it looked like it actually had the main boards pulled out, but the bit where the valve is was still there. And that's where you get most of the copper. So I pulled that out, but it's only a small kind of like valve thing. I forgot what you call them actually. But I pulled that out, you know, covered in cobwebs and probably spiders and bugs all over it. But I pulled it out with my gloves. Then I went and had another bit of a walk around. I left here about 6 o'clock, probably 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I must have walked about 8 miles in one big massive circle. And I am knackered, man. Fucking knackered. Every time I come home, like, it doesn't feel it, but as soon as you like take your backpack off, that's when you feel, you know, your t-shirt soaking wet, because like, you know, the heat of your back is like, you know, bringing out those sweat pores and just making your t-shirt really sweaty. So I've just changed into a fresh one again. Lucky I've got about 6 of these bloody black t-shirts. The reason why I bought 6 because I was going to have like my paranormal logo printing on them in white, but I never got around to doing it. And I was going to give them a couple to this female person, and this was like last year. So I had about 6 of these t-shirts just sitting there, a little bit tight, but they're stretchy. They're stretch soon enough, I suppose. So I just got home. I'm knackered. I just had a quick rinse because I was sweating like hell. I've left all the stuff in the bag again, and I'm now drinking ice cold squash. Before I left, I was like drinking soda. I drank a bottle of soda pop, cream soda with ice. And I didn't want to drink any more of that tonight, so I'm drinking squash. I was actually drinking squash when I was outside looking around. But like, I'll come home, I'm sitting down relaxing, and I'm sweating like hell. So I've had a quick rinse and started, putting me laundry in my washing machine, and like that's off running at the moment. Get me washing sorted out, and I'm taking my shoes and socks off, and I was sitting and I think, oh, fucking hell, my feet are sore. I looked down, 2 great blisters on my feet. So I decided I'm going to give it a break for a couple of days. I've got enough to start stripping cables. I've got a few things to like take apart. I'm going to try to start sorting that living room out as well. Put some of those spooks dolls away in big boxes and store them somewhere. Try to get the living room sorted out a little bit. So I've got plenty to do over the weekend anyway. I was meant to be going out tomorrow, but I can't make it tomorrow. So tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be doing a bit of sorting out. Probably start stripping some of that cable. But I'll be honest with you, there just ain't much around lately. I've been going out looking for stuff, and there just ain't nothing about. No one's chucking anything away. Or what I'm seeing is like, fridges, fridge freezers. Very rarely you see a microwave. No, even like all the skips I come up to, is all more concrete and anything else, and like brickwork. There's no scrap cable. I did find a little bit just on the way home actually, but it was only like a small handful. The reason why I got up at 5:30 is that not far from me up the road at Pollard Hill, there's a shop being renovated, and I was thinking there might be some scrap kind of like cabling and wiring there, but there wasn't no one there at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I wasn't going to hang around. And I did peep into the shop window, and like it's already looked like it's all been sorted out now. So they probably thrown everything away. But people saying, well, why do you want a scrap wire? Because it's got copper in it. Everything's got copper in. Copper's worth money. You didn't get enough copper and strip it, and just have the copper and not the cable itself. The PVC, and you throw the PVC out. You could make a nice little big bundle and make a couple of quid on it, but I'm not going to be selling mine. I'm going to keep mine. I want to try to get myself a proper furnace later and just melt it down and make some ingots. That little furnace I made myself out that little tin bucket, I've not even tried out yet. So I might give that a go during the weekend. But it's like I'm walking around miles and miles and miles around, and there's just nothing being thrown away, kind of thing. Mind you, last couple of days I found like a big kind of like bathroom scale, and today I found like a little small heavy scale. So I don't know if that works or not, so I'll check that out tomorrow. No one's even throwing TVs out or anything like that, or even computer stuff. I did find a couple of motherboards, and I had to go back to see if the case was there, so I needed to get that bit out of it. It's lucky it was still there, so I managed to salvage that bit. But I didn't want the cases because the cases weren't, worth bringing home. They're still there, actually. I don't want my throat's dry today. I've been drinking quite a lot and my throat's really dry. But just don't see nothing being thrown away nowadays, Probably Christmas time, that's when you're going to find stuff being thrown away. Around about from the 25th up till say, maybe in the mid of January, towards the end of January, you're going to find a lot of stuff probably thrown away then. Might see if, consoles or TVs, you might find your microwave. Might find bits and pieces. So really, you've got to wait till January time when everyone starts having a good clear out, kind of thing. You might find old tools being thrown away because partners bought their husbands some new tools. But I'm not really interested in getting tools, like spanners and screwdrivers and stuff like that. Just more like cabling, kind of thing, So, but what is it now? July, August, September, October. You still got 6 months really. So, it's just more like walking around. I'm not going to be doing it every day like I've been doing. I've been going it every day for the last 2 weeks. That's probably why I've got blisters on my feet. So I'll probably go out 2 or 3 times a week now, actually. And just sit indoors and tamper with stuff and strip the cabling and stuff like that, I'll tell you what I did find today. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I know those paper shredders, yeah. I found one of those out there, 6 o'clock this morning. I didn't take the bucket bit, but I took the top part, the shredder itself. Because if that works, then I'm going to take that apart and try to make it so it shreds cable. So that's the kind of thing you really need, a shredder. So lucky I found that today. So that's going to be something I'll be mucking around with over the weekend. But yeah, so no one's throwing nothing out, I'd love to find some desktop boxes, preview boxes or DVD recorders. Actually, I did find a DVD player. No, hang on, not a DVD. It was a VCR player today. So I bought that home. I'm going to be scrapping that over the weekend. I might do that tomorrow, actually. But, electronic-wise, you don't find anything being thrown away, really, nowadays. You might find your, microwave or your kettle or pots and pans, kind of thing. But I don't really want the metal. I want the actual, cabling for now. So I just got nowhere to put, pots and pans and, kettles and stuff like that, Unless it's got the cord, for the kettle, then I'll take the cord. If it's a microwave and it's close to home, then I'll bring the microwave and scrap it. And then, throw the main parts away, like the glass door. I've still got the main parts on the balcony, actually, from the last two I've done. I've not even stripped the transformers yet. But yeah, I'm more interested in looking for electronics and cabling at the moment. I don't want these pots and pans and cookers and washing machines. And if I see a washing machine or fridge freezer and it's got the electrical cord on it still, I just go along and cut it. No, I'm not taking out the motor out of them anymore. Just too bloody heavy to carry around, they are. Unless there's one across the road, which there was one the other day. And I got up early to go and take the motor out. When I went there, the fucking thing had gone. The whole fridge freezer had gone. So, no, I decided this weekend I'm going to stay indoors and then pop out on Monday, then Wednesday, then Friday, I think. But knowing me, if I get tired, well, if I'm not so much tired and I get bored, then I might nip out. But I don't know. But twice I've been out today. Twice I brought some stuff home, but not as much as I thought I would actually. Yeah, I'll feed you in a minute. I'm going to stop feeding you soft food because that is what's making the bloody hallway stink. And when there's lots of flies about, it's laying eggs on your food. So I'm going to stop feeding you soft food, I think, later. I've got to go shopping tomorrow, so I'll actually get some more cat food for her and get some more soft drinks for myself. Shut up. Yeah, that's it really. I just thought I'd let you know that I won't be going out scrapping much. I've got a few things I'm going to be doing over the weekend. Trying to cut those cords open and get the copper out of those and sort those out. Probably do a video tomorrow, scrapping the VCR. I don't think I've got anything else. I don't know that small scale works. If it does, I might keep it because scale's always handy to keep. I'll probably scrap my electric fan tomorrow. It just doesn't work anymore. Don't know what's wrong with it. So I'll probably scrap it. And, I'll keep the little fan bit. And if I've got another motor outside, then I might try just knocking one up on some hardboard or something, But this just don't want to work anymore. Worked the overnight okay, and suddenly it stopped working again. So anyway, tomorrow, where's this come from? Tomorrow I might do a video scrapping a few things, but I won't be out, as I say, for the next few days looking for scrap because my feet are aching. I probably walked about 25-30 miles over the last 2 weeks. More bloody kind of like, walking I've ever done my whole life actually. I'm going to have a see. Well, I've got my bank account. I know I've got to pay my mobile bill on the 1st. So I ain't going to be able to get it this month, but no, I might ask my mum to lend me 30 quid and buy a second-hand bike from the guy across the road and cycle around instead of bloody keep walking around all the time. Because my feet are killing me. Anyway, I'm off. I'll catch you all later and probably be over here tomorrow. So, ciao for now.